Hi, fellow Aries. It's me, PureLightTarot, and I am back to give you guys your zodiac reading for September 2023. And in my mind, I saw and heard August, so this may be energy continuing on from August. As of the time of this reading, we had entered into a Mercury retrograde along with Venus and a whole bunch of other planets retrograding, but particularly Mercury shakes us up in a much more noticeable way sometimes, or at least, the collective consciousness is paying more attention to Mercury. But anyway, and so we are rewinding certain energies, or we are reviewing certain energies. Certain energies are going to be repeated. So if you think of it as a vortex, and you have the little middle part there where the energy is being funneled through and it comes out on the other side, like just in a backwards motion, for us to replay and review this energy before we move on to our new season. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Anywhere that you have Aries in your chart. I personally am an Aries Sun, so I'm here with y'all. If you're Aries Sun, drop a Sun in the comments. Let me know how you show up as Aries. If you're Rising, drop a star. If you're Moon, Aries Moon, drop a Moon, and so forth and so on. But let's go ahead and get started. That was my dog in the background, y'all. She does that every now and then. So we're going to use the Modern Witch Tarot. And if you guys want to skip the introduction and skip like the shuffle, so I will be shuffling on camera, check out the description for the timestamps, and the different categories will be there also. You can look at the comments also for the timestamps. So we will be using the Modern Witch Tarot. Alrighty. And I will shuffle on camera for September 2023. We'll be pulling one card for your overall energy, 3 cards for personal, 3 cards for love, and then 3 cards for your career, finances, and money. So I just keep on getting like all these downloads. I got all these thoughts want to interject in what I'm saying. So let's just go ahead and get started. Don't forget to give me a like, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below. Again, let me know how you show up as Aries. Drop a Sun if you're Aries Sun, and drop a star if you're Aries Rising, and drop a Moon if you're Aries Moon. And so forth, so far. Venus, drop Mars. I don't know if those all show up as emojis, but you drop the color red for Mars. Be creative. So let's get an overall energy for not April. So this could be energy from April also. Okay, so energy from August, energy from April. I saw the 10 of Cups in reverse. So some disappointments, some sadness. I'm hearing like a broken home, broken family, but mostly disappointments with that 10 of Cups in reverse. So let's get an overall energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars for September 2023. Yeah, heavy on like energy coming from August. Not going to take these, but I will read it. So yeah, 5 of Swords. This is defensiveness, and a Page of Swords. This is like, ultimately there's something that you want to express, but you may be defensive about it. But you want to express it so you can move on from it, okay? Or there's something that you want to talk about, Aries, so that you can move on from it. You may be coming from a defensive place, okay? Overall energy. One card for overall energy. King of Wands. All right. That is fire sign energy there. Arian. Actually, it's Leo energy, but Arian energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo. 3 cards or have Leo in your chart. I'm personally a Leo moon. So, personal, we got the 2 of Cups in reverse. We got the 2 of Swords upright, and then the Ace of Swords in reverse, okay? All right, so 3 cards for love. Okay, so you got the Lovers, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and then the 8 of Cups in reverse. All right, and let's get 3 cards for career, finances, and money. 2 of Pentacles. All right. 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Swords. So, bottom of the deck energy is the Star card in reverse. And this is energy influencing your choices, like your energy. It's influencing the cards here that we see. And this is current energy. So the way that readings work is I, look at the current energy. And I look at from where the current energy came from and where it's going. So it's like with tarot, we look at just all aspects of the energy, and your energy in the future really depends on your energy in the present and the past, okay? Because the present is where you can make changes in order to switch up the energy of your future. All right, so the Star card in reverse talks about being somewhere you no longer want to be at, okay? Or experiencing things that you're no longer wanting to experience. Like my Star card is like your dreams come true. Like these are your wishes, and these are your wishes coming into fruition. But now, like where you are, although you have wished for it, it's no longer where you want to be at, okay? And this could be anything. Like you move to a new city, and this city, oh my God, I have to live in New York. And when you move there, New York is awesome. I'm loving it. Now it's 10 years later, and it's just like, ooh, I still love New York, but I want to see something different. There's something within you that wants to see and experience something different. This could be a job. This could be a relationship. This could be just some place in your life. This could be an apartment. This could be just a place in your life that you wanted before, that you wished for. So dream come true. You were living it, but now you no longer want to be there. This is the energy that is influencing your choices and influencing the reading, okay? So let me put these cards away, and then we can get into the rest of the reading. All right, so overall energy with the King of Wands. So your overall energy for the month of September, and I'm hearing May, I'm hearing August. So this is energy that maybe it's being resolved, and hopefully it's energy that is being resolved. Again, we are in the middle of the Mercury retrograde, as well as the Venus retrograde, so I'm being told to say that. And we are remembering, reviewing, and really redoing things this month. So with this King of Wands, overall, I just see you guys, if this is not how you are feeling, because this is a very confident card, a very confident person, this is how you guys are being viewed, okay? People are viewing you as this confident leader who knows what they're doing, who knows what's going on. This is stability, this is control, okay? So this is how you're being viewed, or this is how, because I'm not so much saying that you're seeing yourself as this per se, but this is the energy that you give off anyway, Aries, okay? This is that type of energy, like if you're in a grocery store shopping, people will come up to you and ask you if you work there, or they will ask you if you were management, and you're like, I don't work here, and it's like, whoa, and I don't know, it's a stance, it's an energy that you give off that you're in control, okay? But I'm seeing this person looking towards the past, so again, a sense of remembering this month, okay? You may be remembering old passions, old flames. You may be remembering certain steps that you have taken to get to a certain place. These are positive memories, or at least this is a positive energy that you're in this month, okay? So let's get 3 cards to tell me what is going on with this energy, okay? Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles, Lovers, and Eight of Pentacles, clarifying this energy of the King of Wands, where it's just like, it seems like you got everything under control. And if you don't feel that way, this is how people are looking at you, especially with this Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles it's my favorite card. Let's just face it. It's one of my favorite cards after the Nine of Pentacles, because the Ten of Pentacles talks about stability. Stability within the household, stability within the home. This is you having like a good like energy input, output, where it's just like you're putting your energy towards the things that matter, and you're receiving good energy to become stable. So coming into the month, I do see you guys being very, very stable financially, and especially like as far as like your home is, your family, the people that surround you. It's like things are in good harmony. That's what I feel with this card, and that is exemplified by the Lovers card, okay? So it gives that much more of that stability energy when it comes to your loved ones, when it comes to your passion. I just feel like a lot of things feel very much in balance, or at least people are looking in on you, like seeing you being balanced or bringing balance into a situation. Okay, here's the Eight of Pentacles. So this is something that you have been working on, Aries. So if you have been working on yourself, you have been working on your passions, you have been working on the things that matter to you, putting your time and attention to the things that matter to you, especially again when it comes to family, your household, like your stability. I see you being looked upon as someone who is bringing the stability in, who is working hard, who is bringing balance, and like people love you. With the Lovers card showing up, and like you see this family and stuff like that, people are really admiring you and loving you this month, Aries. Especially again with this King of Wands, this is someone who is lovable, admirable. Like this is someone who, like if you were in a office situation, you would put them as team lead because they're very motivating. Or even if they're not team lead, it's like, oh, I would rather, you know, Aries be the leader of this project right now, because they're walking around motivating people. They're walking around, if you don't know how to do something, they're like, hey, look, this is how I do it, and such like that. So they're really making things easier, or at least appear easy, okay? This bottom of the deck energy is a little concerning because it's Five of Pentacles, and because now I'm thinking about the bottom of the deck energy in the beginning of the reading, which I got to go back and see, because Five of Pentacles feels like you're left out in the cold, or it feels like, you know, you're not being seen. Okay, here is the Star card with our bottom of the deck energy. Star card in reverse. It's like just no longer being somewhere where you want it to be at, you know. So somewhere where you are, it's like it's no longer like making you feel nurtured. Like you feel like, you know, again, people looking in on you like, damn, Aries, like you really, you know, bringing balance into the situation, and you're feeling like Five of Pentacles. Nobody's really noticing your pain. Nobody's really like offering you help. And here's that doubling down with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so opposite energy of this this King of Wands. Because this Queen of Wands is like a more like an inner energy. So again, you may not feel like you're being that or doing that because you're not receiving what you feel like you should receive, or people aren't seeing your pain. People aren't seeing you, you know. This is like them waiting on someone to come out and invite them in to the warmth, you know. Maybe they get a good meal. Like, y'all see me out here, I'm on crutches. When somebody gonna notice my pain? And again, doubling down with that Queen of Wands in reverse, where it's just like you not feeling the same, you know. That's why I was like, you know, although this King of Wands is showing up, it doesn't feel like you're feeling that you're that person, that you're doing a good job at this. Okay, Aries. So Four of Pentacles, I just see you just keeping to yourself, or keeping more things to yourself, or you may not be expressing that you need help. You may not be expressing, you know, keeping all, you know, you're keeping all the stuff to yourself, you know, all your heaviness to yourself, okay? And this is an energy with the Ten of Swords in reverse that needs to end, okay? It's an energy that should have been ended about you. And I get it, because it's just like when you feel like you're doing everything in your power to like make things work, you know, and also just balancing out like your life and stuff like that. And then you don't kind of feel that coming from your atmosphere. Like, say you're working at a job and like you're putting in all this extra work and everything, but you're not getting the rewards for it. You know, you could feel like, dang, don't nobody see me. I'm just putting in all this extra effort, and like I'm carrying the thing by myself, and like nobody's seeing me. Okay. And so it causes you to have doubts in yourself, the Queen of Wands in reverse. And then when we have doubts in ourselves, we start to make these decisions that are against what it is that we want, or what it is that we're wanting to feel, or what it is that we're wanting to take action on. And then just start to, with the Four of Pentacles, become more secluded. This is you keeping more things to yourself. It's a good card also because it's just like you're saving more money by probably not going out. But here's the reason: because you're not feeling nurtured by the people around you, okay? Or nurtured by the things around you. Here's this, with this Ten of Swords in reverse. This is the energy that should have been ended in your life, okay? With the High Priestess, because it's blocking your intuition, okay? There is something that you want to express with the Emperor in reverse, and the Page of Swords. But then you have the Empress right there next to it. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to go through every little card and tell you what it means, but the story that I'm getting from this is just like, again, there is an aspect where you are giving, okay, and you may not feel like you're receiving what it is that you deserve, or what it is that you need out of a situation, and so therefore you shut down. And you know, this is the energy that I think you need to examine this month when you start to shut down, because it's like you'll shut down and you'll be in this energy, because not only are you shutting down, you're holding on. Like, as you see, he's holding on to this coin. You're holding on to this energy. All right, and what happens is you start to manifest that energy, or you start to, Queen of Wands in reverse, internalize that energy. Okay, and so all it is just causing you not to trust like your instincts and your intuition about certain things. Okay. Again, I do see something wanting to be communicated here, or this may be just a way of thinking or a way of doing that you have learned from childhood with the Page of Swords in reverse. An Emperor reverse can indicate like a parent, because I'm hearing like a narcissistic parent, or narcissistic people around you, or like this dictatorship type energy around you that like either stifled like your voice, or made you think of this way, you know, about yourself when things like this happens. And here's the Empress. Here's the Six of Pentacles. So the story that I'm getting from this is that like Six of Pentacles talks about you like giving out your energy. It's my charity card. So it's just like you can spread yourself too thin with the Six of Pentacles, okay? Especially I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles now. This would be like in situations where you're having to work together with people. You're having to cooperate with people. And this is kind of feeling like deja vu for me, because like underneath it is the Page of Cups. That talks about immature energy or immature people. So you may be just dealing with immature people. If this is not you knowing how to communicate, other people don't know how to communicate, okay? And here is this Three of Swords, okay? So this disappointment and heartbreak is coming up when all of this, or you trying to deal with all of this, or work with people who, and again, this could be you also, like where you're not expressing yourself, or you're internalizing certain things, internalizing certain thoughts and feelings about yourself, or even other people, and instead of expressing it, you shut down and you just hold on to that one pentacle that, you know, confirms what it is that you're feeling. And it's hard to see a bigger picture and trust your intuition about things, okay? So Judgment shows up to say that these situations are supposed to happen in your life, because it is for you to identify, you know, where it is that you want to be at. It's way more complex than that, but that's in a sense what I'm getting. So if you don't feel like you are the King of Wands energy this month, people are seeing your efforts. Because again, the whole thing with the Five of Pentacles is not feeling like people are seeing you. So this King of Wands says that people are seeing you. People are seeing your efforts. People are seeing your hard work. People are seeing how you are bringing harmony into things, or bringing balance into things. Okay, and you're very much loved and adored this month. Okay, let's move on to personal. Coming into the month, we have the Two of Cups in reverse, the Two of Swords upright, and then the Ace of Swords in reverse. reading the cards straight off, and I'm considering these two numbers here because 2 is making peace with something. You have 3 2s here, so there's something about your life that you have to make peace with. This is the only 2 that shows up with 2 people, so it may be, and I have the Lovers here in your love life, so it could be a love situation. So this is a breakup. 2 of Cups in reverse is a breakup, friendships breaking up, or this could be like you leaving a job. This is the end of a contract here. 2 of Swords talks about making a choice. So there was an end, or there was a breakup, and there's a choice that you have to make. But here with the Ace of Swords, this is you being unconfirmed or unsure, or like you're getting no from the universe, or this is you needing to cut something off. Or again, with that 10 of Swords that had showed up in the reverse, that's energy that should end, that kind of should have, like you've been holding on to this type of energy or this way of thinking, and it's just time to release it. Okay, it's like it's been time to release it. Okay, so let's get clarifiers for the 2 of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So we got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, that's you stopping. Like in the beginning of the month, you stop working towards something or someone. Page of Wands in reverse can indicate past energy. But also, Page of Wands in reverse, when I said Page of Wands in reverse, this is you no longer putting your energy towards things also. But it could be childhood energy, yeah. Okay. High Priestess. Let's see what these cards are. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So, a lot going on, but so I'm going to try to run down it, and I'm going to collect these cards. You definitely are making the right choices when it comes to like the endings in your life, like the breakups, like friendships, if you cut some people off. And I'm just saying you go on your separate ways with something. I don't see too much like where it's like hard feelings about it. It's just like you decided that something wasn't cooperating with you, or wasn't like working well with you. You weren't working well with this thing or this person, and so you decided to stop working towards it. You stop putting your energy towards it, stop putting your passions towards it. And it's just saying with the King of Swords here, the High Priestess, and the Sun, like this is you trusting your intuition about it. Okay, this is you appeasing like your childhood energy, because this does feel like childhood energy. Maybe you observed like someone in your family constantly like working towards something that was uncooperative towards them, and so you decided, I've seen this before, this doesn't feel good, or you went through it yourself and you decided to do what was best for you. Okay, so this is a sense of you ending, or at least throughout the month, and it did happen like in your career. So this is a sense of you, this may be passionately for a lot of you guys, ending something that you weren't passionate about, or something that wasn't cooperating with you or working with you well. So I do see a lot of you guys ending things this month. And it's like Spirit wants you to know that you're making the very best decision for yourself. You are, if you were wondering if you were trusting your instincts about something, or your intuition, you are trusting your intuition. Because at this point, you're chasing your happiness, okay? With the Sun card, especially like your inner child happiness. There's that Page of Cups. So to sum all of that up, it's funny that the Page of Cups came up, because it's like you're satisfying like your inner child, or it's like if you have children, it's like you're setting a good example for your children by choosing like your happiness over misery. Especially again, my example earlier was like, you could put energy into a job or whatever, and like really work hard and not be rewarded for that. You'd be carrying a company on your back, and they just gonna give you more to carry and not give you, give you help where you need it. 4 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Swords. Wow. It's just interesting that like these cards are coming out like this in a synchronized way. We got 2-2 here. Now you got 4-4 here. Got page here. It feels like a vortex. And I was saying that earlier because like I would say something and then the TV would say it, I'd be talking about something random, and then the TV or something that I'm listening to or someone else will say the thing, And so it makes me feel like I'm in a vortex, especially with this This Two of Cups in reverse, and then upright you got a page reverse, and then a page upright, 4 in reverse, 4 upright. So this, again, this retrograde is allowing you to remember things, review things, to really look in the past and to see your patterns, to see other people's patterns. And this month you will be letting things and people go. You will be just moving on with your life in a way where it's just like anything that's not cooperating with you in your life, anything that's not flowing in your life, you're releasing it. Okay, Aries? So let's pull the rest of these cards. Yeah. This Two of Swords, again, there's a decision here that you have to make, because I do see someone here offering their cup to you, or like this is like you getting offers. Like if you say you left a job, by the middle of the month, this job that you left, or similar like energy level job, you know, it feels the same energetic, it's going to offer you a job, and this is you choosing peace with the Four of Swords. So this decision that you're making, you're choosing yourself, you're choosing, you know, peace, you know, because there's something that you're looking for, that you're praying for here with this Two of Swords and this Four of Swords. Okay, and your ancestors are helping you through this with this 4. Okay, and the 4s also talk about stabilities. That's the stability. So yeah, see you guys moving away from something, and it's saving you this 3 of Swords in reverse, disappointments. And it's almost like you do know like certain things are going to bring you disappointment. So this could be, again, a job being like, hey, you know, it sucks that you left, can you come work some shifts, or can you come back to the company, what can we do, da da da. And it's not all that it's cracked up to be. They get intuitively know it's not all that it's cracked up to be. This can be an ex, you know, hey, let's get back together, I'll do better, and da da da. And you're just like, no, I'm gonna choose my peace. Okay. And it may feel like you're taking a step back here with this 3, this 4 3 2. Okay, and you are 3 2, like you got 4 3 2 1. You are taking a step back, but as you see, it's progressing towards the future. Okay, that's interesting. King of Cups talks about your passions, also talks about people that love you. The 6 of Cups talks about memories, things from the past. There's this King of Pentacles. Oof. This King of Pentacles. Okay, 6 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, there are things that are gonna be here kind of like to confuse you as far as like the choices that you should make, because whatever this is with this King of Cups, this talks about your passions, or again, this could be people that love you. 6 of Cups is my card of like memories and past things and past people showing up. So like, again, you're gonna have a lot of people coming back from the past. It makes sense. This is a Mercury retrograde. And with these kings upright, 2 things that I'm seeing is that you, as far as like how you are spending your time and your energy, especially towards these things, you're making good decisions. I also see people coming in and promising these things to you, where it's just like with the King of Pentacles, this is like really good like energy, like financially, or this is like someone giving you the type of energy that you like and you want. Again, King of Cups, passion, like someone giving you passion. It's could be a job where it's just like, you know, come back and we're going to give you a raise, and all these things might be true, and I don't see them being bad decisions. But with the 6 of Wands in reverse, again, a sense of feeling like you're taking a step back, or like this is like 6 of Wands of 1 upright is like my victory card. So in reverse, this is like you're not feeling very victorious. So if you do go back to something, Aries, this month, I feel like you're not going to feel like you are advancing in life. I feel like you're not going to feel victorious, even though, you know, people there love you, even though, you know, there's some good memories or whatever the case may be, and these offers are coming in very good. But it's just like 6 of Pentacles in reverse, this is you, and then yeah, doubling down. 6 of Pentacles in reverse and 3 of Wands in reverse. This is you waiting on something, and it's worthwhile for you, you know, because it's like if you're putting energy into something and you're not feeling like you're getting what you deserve back, then you're not going to be very motivated about putting your energy towards it. Okay, I do see counterparts here. So this could be a business partner, okay? Here's the Ace of Swords upright. By the end of the month, you will be able to make the best decision for yourself. But again, this Ace of Swords, when I read it earlier, there was a need to just cut something off, okay? There is a need to cut something off. Because I do see you guys either going back to something or going back to someone. And again, it's just not bringing you satisfaction. Beginning of the reading, Star card in reverse. Something that you wanted before, you're just no longer feeling it, okay? You need something new, Aries, and that's okay. We Aries, we do be needing new stuff, new experiences, you know? It's nothing personal. You just outgrow things and just in need of different experiences, okay? So let's move on to love. I will talk about singles and then I will talk about my couples, okay? So we have the Lovers. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and then the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this is giving me this big, you know, Two of Swords energy where it's just like you're not sure what decision to make. You just know here with the Ace of Cups, there's a lack of passion or a lack of, I'm hearing availability. So my singles, that's in my single folks with the Lovers card, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is you loving someone or being passionate about something. If you, this is my single, so if you are just enjoying your single life, this is you loving your single life, okay? This is you enjoying your passions. This is you just enjoying dating, okay? But by the middle of the month with the Ace of Cups in reverse, there's something that's missing or something feels empty. Maybe the people that you are dating don't fulfill you. You know, this dating, however you are dating, is not fulfilling, okay? But the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is you being hesitant to leave a situation or to leave this way of feeling or thinking. But here's this Knight of Wands in reverse, not feeling very passionate. And I'm looking at this Knight of Wands and your passions and your money or finance sector. So it could have something to do with like your finances too, while you're not feeling very passionate about your dating life anymore. Again, that Star card in reverse, there's something or someone or somewhere where you wanted to be before, but now it's not bringing you the same satisfaction. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. So this is confusing energy because it's just like, again, this is something that you want. Like you're somewhere where you want. And maybe finally, coming into the month, you finally get somewhere where you want to be at. So this is you taking trips, or you're just really enjoying like your dating life or being single. Fool card in reverse. This is you being afraid to take a chance or being afraid to, I'm hearing explore or experiment. This is like you feeling stuck. And here's this Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing that as a result of feeling stuck or feeling like you can't like explore something or you can't free yourself from something with this Fool card, being afraid to move into something, because this feels like you're afraid to move into a relationship or move in with someone, or you're afraid to leave this single life. And so with the Queen of Swords in reverse, this is just telling me that you're making decisions as a result of like being afraid of what it is that you want. You're making decisions kind of against yourself, okay? Where with this Queen of Swords, this is you, say you are dating someone and you really like this person, but because you feel like you want to stay single, it's like now you're talking to this person like in a very like, not necessarily negative, but it's not the most positive outcome that you're getting as far as how you're communicating with this person, okay? And she could be like, yeah, because, you know, I love being single and such like that. And so it's not making a person feel like, okay, well, I can't move forward with this proposal, or I can't move forward with Aries in this way, okay? Take what resonates, because this could be friendships too. Four of Swords in reverse. It's not seeing what it is that you are praying for. Temperance upper right. It's at peace because they know what's going to happen. And we have the Ace of Swords. I feel like there was a shift in energy with this Ace of Swords continuing to show up upper right now. So let's just continue to get yeah, because now you have the page of, the Knight of Wands upright. So this month, as far as love goes, you're gonna be confused about what it is that you want, but that's okay, because again, Venus and Mercury being in retrograde at the same time, like you're not supposed to make final decisions anyway when it comes to your love life. This is a time where you're not supposed to get into relationships or new relationships anyway, because you are like reviewing all the things that you have taken in or learned or experienced so far in this energy of love or this way of love that you are doing. So again, if you are dating, or this is you with friendships or family, where it's just like, again, this is something that you want, or you know what you want. Seven of Cups, Fool card, you may feel stuck where you are. And the Queen of Swords, because you feel stuck where you are, although you know what it is that you want, you're making decisions, or you are communicating in a way that's not bringing you positive outcomes, okay? Here's this Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords talks about you getting your wish, or getting something that you prayed for, but in the reverse, this is you not seeing it show up. I'm also hearing that you're not appreciating something. Temperance is in at peace, because they know what's going to happen. And then we have the Ace of Swords saying that by the middle of the month you will be confirmed on something. So there is an opportunity to get something that you want, and I feel like with the Temperance, you know it's something that eventually you're going to get that. But again, there's something here that you're unable to walk away from, or you're not willing to walk away from, with the Eight of Cups showing up again in reverse here. Page of Swords. Page of Swords indicates that you may just need to communicate these things. With this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, just saying that, because I think intuitively you know, if you communicate honestly about what it is that you want, that Ace of Pentacles, you're going to miss out on an opportunity with it being in reverse. So it's just like you're staying in a situation, or you're staying single, or you're staying. I'm also hearing that some of you guys, although you're single, your heart belongs to someone, and so like new opportunities that come up for you, like you sabotage it, or like it's almost like you're playing around with people, because again, like Ace of Cups in reverse, this is like not moving forward in something, or again not feeling fulfilled in some type of way. And so if you communicate this to the people that you are dating, which you're being suggested to, it's like you notice you're going to miss out on this opportunity to still be somewhere that you want to be at, even if it is temporarily. Okay, so there's a lot going on, single Aries, let me know. But the King of Cups indicates like there is someone here that loves you, or you are doing something that you are passionate about, and maybe that's what it is. You're just focused on your passions. Look at all three of these kings showing up at the same time. Maybe y'all just got, a lot of people on your roster, okay? But I mean, ultimately, I do feel like, because here's this King of Wands, I do feel like this is your energy, or these are people that are surrounded by. I mean, see, I can't even say it. This is y'all energy this month, Aries, where it's just like you are confident, or at least people are looking in on you and seeing this. You are stable. You are making the best decisions, like with your money and with your time. King of Cups showing up. It's like your goals, as far as passion goes and love goes and like appearance goals go, like you guys are showing up as being very admirable, okay? And as leaders, you're natural born leaders. You can't even help it. Like you be leading, you don't even know it, okay? But where people are seeing you be like all of this, I think you're seeing it as a burden or as a responsibility, okay? Nine of Pentacles in the back of the deck. Enjoy where you are, okay, Aries? I think the ultimate goal of all this frustrating energy is for you to, because again, it's still the Star card, it's still where you want to be at. Enjoy where you are right now, because when it changes, it's like you won't be able to go back to it, okay? So enjoy where you are with the Nine of Pentacles. This is enjoying your money, enjoying your surroundings, enjoying your accomplishments. Like, I think that all of this can be solved if you see yourself as the people, or maybe those are, because I'm hearing the gods, as the gods see you, okay, Aries? That's powerful. All right, that is powerful, okay? You ain't got to shift either way. Ace of Swords, you ain't got to go either way. You just need to sit still, meditate, and enjoy what's coming, Okay, so let's move on to couples. And I wish I had some water. Let me get some water, y'all. Because, oh, child. All right, so my coupled Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Got the Lovers, Ace of Cups in reverse, and then the Eight of Cups in reverse. So for my coupled Aries, if you're in a relationship, this does not have to be like a relationship. This could be a roommate, because I am hearing this is a roommate. This could be family, friends, but I am getting a strong, this is your boo. This is you being in a relationship. Lovers, again, a sense of this is where you want to be at. The Lovers also can stand for like making choices. So this is also like you trying to make choices like as far as like your love life goes, but also about the things that you're passionate about, okay? All right. Because I'm noticing like this one tree has like fire, the other tree has like this apples. And, you know, one is more desirable than the other, but also with fire, if you use it right, you know, that could be desirable too. But in the story of Adam and Eve, you know, if you ate the apples, then you got kicked out the garden. So there's choices here that you have to make, Aries, okay, as far as your love life goes. Lovers showing up, coming into the month, I just see, again, you're being in a love situation or in a relationship that you want to be in. Ace of Cups by the middle of the month. Ace of Cups in reverse, this is you. I'm here missing out on some passion. So I think Aries was so like worried about getting to a point that maybe you're missing out on some passion here, or again, it just feels like there's something missing in the relationship, okay? And I am hearing that this is way more personal than because this is about personal fulfillment, what I'm feeling from this. So it's not that it's missing from the relationship. This is missing within yourself, because you may not be doing something that you are passionate about, Aries. So your relationship feels less passionate because of it, okay? Because the Eight of Cups in reverse just says that you're not going to walk away from this relationship. Like you're in a place where you want to be at. Yeah, I just saw the Ace of Swords upright. So my couple Aries, you're somewhere where you want to be at. But if you are feeling less passionate about the relationship, examine your own personal passions, okay? Are you doing something that you want to do? Are you living somewhere that you want to live? You know, are things showing up in your life that you want to show up in your life outside of your relationship, okay? Because this talks about more personal fulfillment. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse just talks about energetically or financially you're not where you want to be at, or your environment is not where you want to be at. Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups can talk about bad memories. So you may just have like really bad memories about where you are, and you are wanting to move on. Eight of Cups, this could be in your relationship where it's just like there's love for the person, there's passion for the person, but you may, you know, just not be happy with the memories where you are in the relationship, like the environment, you know, or the situations going on. You may not be happy with the money that you guys are making or bringing in, or how y'all finances are looking. You're not really enjoying yourself where you are right now, and there may be some bad memories associated with that you want to walk away from emotionally, okay? You could want to walk away from a person. I'm not seeing that be the case for all Aries with the Ace of Swords in reverse. So for the most part, if you're in a relationship, you're sticking by your partner. There needs to be an examination of like your self, I'm hearing self-worth. Because again, you may not be doing something passionately that makes you feel worthy of maybe the relationship that you're in, or worthy of like anything more, okay? Because you just may be wanting more, Aries. Five of Swords. So yeah, this is causing you to be defensive in your relationship, okay? Or this could be someone else towards you, you know? Someone's not really doing something that they love, yeah? And so they're being defensive towards you in a relationship. So again, there's a lack of passion here, or a lack of chances for passion, because this ace talks about opportunities. So there seems to be no opportunity to grow passionately or grow in love, or even move on from something, because someone here is being defensive. I see them opening up, or you opening up about not really knowing what it is that you want. Because so this may come out as, I don't know what's wrong, I don't know what I want, you know. Or you may feel this way, like there's something wrong but I don't know what it is. Okay, Judgment in reverse, Nine of Cups. Okay, the Magician. Okay, so I don't see you discovering that by the end of the month, discovering what it is that you want, where it is that you want to be at. This could be, again, a relationship. You're not discovering where it is where you want to be at in this relationship. There does need to be some self-discovery that needs to happen. You need to really ask yourself, are you happy with your surroundings? Are you happy with the money that you're making? Are you happy with the house that you live in? Are you happy with how things are going on the outside of you and even on the inside of you? Because I do see some bad memories, like maybe you are in a place where someone died, or you know, you and your spouse had like a really bad fight, or whatever case may be, and it brings back these bad memories, and you're feeling like you want to get away from those things. The advice to my single Aries was just to kind of sit still and enjoy where they were, because when they did move away from that, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be kind of like some regrets that you didn't really fully enjoy it. So right now you probably are just experiencing your, like a kind of like an out of body experience, where it's just like you are just looking in on what's going on and you're not really enjoying the aspects of what's going on. Okay, but whatever it is that you're looking for, you're not going to find it by the end of the month, just to let you know. But this Nine of Cups just says to, especially within a relationship, remember what it is that you bring to the table. This is also you remembering like your accomplishments and the things that you are proud of, because you can look at these as trophies. Okay, and there are some things that I see that you want to express, but you just don't, because again, there's that energy of like, I don't know what's wrong with me. You're not ready to express something right now, okay, and that's okay. With the Empress in reverse, this is saying that you need to focus more on like nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. So this month, your homework assignment, Aries, is to have a spa day. A spa day, or to really do something that makes you feel nurtured. Okay, this may also mean that you need to nurture your relationship, because another thing going on was there's a lack of passion here, because you know there's an internal conflict going on. All right, either with you or a partner. So like, you know, if your partner works on their feet all day, this is you coming in and like maybe massaging their feet. I had a partner, you know, and she used to work downtown as like a security, and so when she came home her feet would hurt, so I used to take a warm rag, I'll take take a bowl, warm rag or whatever, and I would clean her feet. You know, this is a need to just bring more nurturement into the relationship. Okay, and then with the Magician reverse, just indicates that you may be manifesting in a negative way into your relationship, and again, it is because there's something here that feels like it's missing. So just try to catch that. I think that you can turn things around, especially in a relationship that you don't plan on leaving anytime soon, just to make things a little bit sweeter, by bringing more nurturement and love into the situation. Okay, so by the end of the month, make sure that you have, or you are doing things that make you feel loved and nurtured, and make your partner feel loved and nurtured. Okay. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, bring up these ideas. Hey baby, let's go take a trip, or let's have a movie night. Like let's do something cute. Like let's build a fort in the middle of the living room and like eat snacks and smoke whatever you like to do, and watch our favorite movie, you know. So I'm hearing that there's a movie that's going to inspire you. Like, you guys got to get into this childhood energy. So build a fort with your partner in the living room and have a movie night. Okay, that's your homework assignment, my coupled Aries. So let me know in the comments how that resonated. I am moving on to money, career, finances, and that's not particular. This is past, present, future, or this is beginning of the month, middle of the month, and end of the month. Ooh. So the bottom of the deck energy, I'm looking at it, 4 of Wands in reverse. It just talks about you not getting to a checkpoint. 4 of Wands in reverse can also feel like you're not accomplished, or feeling very accomplished, and it is because you didn't quote unquote win a race yet, or you didn't get to a certain checkpoint, get to a point of celebration. Okay, So beginning of the month, I see you coming in with the Two of Pentacles, and this talks about you balancing out like your energy, balancing out like your finances. Okay, so this is like if you think about your household and then your work life, like you have a good work home balance. Okay, this is you balancing that out this month coming into the month. And like if your finances were rocky, you're by the beginning of September, you will be balancing that out. Okay, doing better as far as balancing it out. But by the middle of the month, Knight of Wands, this is you, because I'm not necessarily seeing you, especially if this is a job, not putting energy towards the job, but this is you not feeling very passionate about it, so you're not putting the same energy into it. This reminds me of my job, where it's just like the customers, like they never used to bother me like they bother me now. And it's just like, I don't know if it's the heat, but I just can't deal with it anymore. So I don't put the same energy into my job, because like I'm freaking regretting I'm regretting putting certain energy into certain customers, you know, because like, I'll give y'all an example. So I work as a cashier, and so I'm always smiling, hey, welcome in, what can I get for you, is that all, da-da-da. And so there's some lonely older men that come into the store, particularly when I work, and want to sit there and talk to me. And like, it got to the point where I just started hiding like behind like the wall. When I see them come in, I would hide and tell my coworker, or ask my coworker to go, you know, go serve them, because it's like, I don't want to have to deal with this energy, because it's definitely not the energy that I was giving out. I definitely was just being a nice customer service person, but a lot of people don't get niceness in their life, especially here in New Orleans, baby. New Orleans got some of the worst customer service in the world. So people love to come in to talk to me because I'm just so nice. And I'm like, but I don't like you like that. Like, this is my job. Like, I'm being paid to be nice to you, to make sure that you are getting the things that you need and getting out the store. Now, you want to sit in the store and you want to talk to me while I'm trying to work, and it's like, that's not going to work. Or you want to ask me out, that's not why I'm here, sir or ma'am. Okay, so it's giving that energy where it's just like, they're like, you just no longer want to put that same energy into something. This could be a job search, like things in the middle of the month was going good with the job search, you having interviews and such like that, but because of the type of interviews you've been having, you don't want to put the same energy, because they're asking you crazy questions like, if you see another employee stealing, are you going to tell management? And like, why? Like, y'all know those questionnaires, and it's just like, well, baby, why are you asking me that? Like, why are you trying to gauge how, you know, because I guess it's like an aptitude test, where it's just like, it's trying to gauge like how I guess you're gonna behave in a company. But it's just like, I'm just gonna lie to you anyway, because if I see somebody stealing, baby, it ain't my business. That's how I feel about it. Now, you got some people out there that say, oh my God, they stealing, baby. Look, they ain't stealing from me, they stealing from a corporation. So I don't like, and if you told the truth about that, then you're not gonna get the job. So you got to put on the front. You know, this is that energy where you're tired of putting on that front, you're tired of putting this energy into it. You're still doing it because the horse is going that way. But by the end of the month, it's causing you anxiety, like where it's just like, you don't even want to go into a job interview, you don't even want to go into your job, or there's something here that's causing you anxiety about your money. Okay, and maybe it is because you became annoyed with what it is that you do. Even if you're very passionate about it, you could be annoyed with your clients, because I feel that too. And so it's like, it's causing you anxiety, because again, you're coming up on this crossroads where you, Aries, although you're somewhere where you want to be at, although things are working out for you, you know, pretty much, but it's just like, you're tired of the energy that you have to put into it. Okay, so and especially when you're not like getting what it is that you feel like you should be getting on a timely manner. I get it. So let's get some clarifiers. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there were some finances. Knight of Cups in reverse. There were some people who hadn't paid you on time, or some people that was very uncooperative, maybe at a job, and now you're coming into balance about that. But because of these experiences, it's like you've already developed Knight of Cups in reverse, just this disdain for what it is that you're doing. Okay, so Financially, I do see you guys doing well, but passionately, I see you guys just wanting something different, and by the end of the month, it's going to cause you some anxiety, okay? And we talked about this in personal, where it's just like you're putting energy towards something, and you're not feeling like you're getting, or you're being noticed, okay, with this Five of Pentacles. You're not feeling like you're getting like your equal give and take. You know, you're putting this energy into your clients, or you're into like your into your job and not getting what it is that you want. So I do see you guys spending a lot more time manifesting something more of what you want. Oh, hold on, y'all. I have 3 dogs right here currently, and they want to be in the corner that I'm in. But that just means the spirit is here with us, okay? And the spirit is letting you know that you are currently, or by the middle of the month, you will be manifesting something better for yourself, okay? It's not going to show up this month. You are just going to be in the energy, because it's like you're going to take this energy of not wanting to put the same energy into something because it's not yielding the energy that you want out of it, and you're going to be like, well, this is how it should feel when I put my energy into this, with this Magician and the Empress, and it should feel like you're being nurtured and taken care of, okay? Where it's like with this Nine of Cups in reverse, where you ain't got to too much prove yourself, or you ain't got to overdo it, okay? With this Nine of Cups, it's like you can, like, you're manifesting something financially or within like your passions or job, a career, where it's like you don't have to try too hard. Stay with me, y'all. Okay. Knight of Swords, but because it doesn't show up at the end of the month, you may altogether, yes, just stop putting your energy towards stuff, okay? Judgment in reverse, and then the Five of Cups upper right talks about disappointment. So yeah, this Four of Wands is showing itself again in a reverse, just indicating that you guys are on the right track as far as like manifesting, okay? You've noticed that something isn't yielding the results that you want anymore, or it's not yielding, you know, again, you're not feeling noticed, you're not feeling taken care of, you know, by your company, by your boss, by the people around you. Like, because these same people that come in as my customers that come in, it's just that when I'm there, they also don't tip very well. So it's like you want more from me than what my job description is, because again, these people just want to stay and have conversations with me, and I'm like, okay, well, I got to go in the back and chop up, and they still yelling and stuff like that. It's like I'm here to work and not to be your therapist, or to be, you know, the person that makes your day. That's cool, but baby, take this pizza and go. It's not yielding the energy that you're putting into it, okay, or yielding what you think that you should get out of it. So you're using this energy to manifest in a way where it's just like, okay, I'm manifesting connections, I'm manifesting jobs, even ways to make money that makes you feel way more nurtured, okay? You're feeling, you know, like, dang, I would like, because this is one of my things, I want to be by a pool somewhere, you know, like, and I'm seeing myself typing, so maybe this is me being like a virtual assistant, or doing something, you know, on the internet for someone where I could be on the beach, you know, sipping a mimosa. This is the way that you, by the middle of the month, will be manifesting. It's very good, but by the end of the month, because it doesn't show up, you start to feel disappointed. On top of the energy that you're still having to go through as far as your money, your finances, and the things that you're doing for it. Just don't be disappointed, or try not to get into like this negative feeling with this Nine of Swords, where you're up worrying about what it is, if it's ever going to show up, because it will. It just takes some time, and then also with the retrogrades going on, we're going to have to wait for this energy to wrap up in order for us to get on a new path of energy anyway. So we're just wrapping up energy, y'all. So don't fret. Don't be disappointed. You know, Five of Cups upright. Don't really be disappointed if it doesn't show up by the end of the month, you know. Whatever efforts, because maybe you applied to other jobs, you're ready to leave your job, apply for other jobs, you haven't heard back yet. Whatever efforts that you are putting in right now, just know that you're putting in good effort. You are on your way to manifesting the things, you know. It's okay to feel disappointed at first, but don't stay in that energy, okay? But Spirit wants to let you know that something that you are waiting to show up into your life is not going to show up by the end of the month, okay? So just hold on. Just hold on. And come back and look at October. So let's get a New Orleans Oracle message for my Aries. All right. So lanyap. So I always have to go to the book to see how this is pronounced. So you got lanyap. Okay. Take a screenshot and go back and read your message. 10 does talk about the end of a cycle and the start of a new one. 1 is beginning and 0 is universal. So right now you're just on a universal wave. Everybody's about to have a new start, okay? We're just waiting on everybody else to catch up, basically. A gift. Good intentions always pays off in one way or the other or another. You pulled this card because although things in your life may not have panned out exactly as you had anticipated, your karmic reward will be quite pleasant and may surprise you. Sometimes the best gifts are the unexpected ones. If you continue to live your life led by positive and loving thoughts and actions, the peaceful and pleasant results may surprise you. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirming message. It summed up everything that I was saying, especially in your finances, okay? So y'all be still, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, and take care of yourself. All right, Aries, so that was your reading. Let me know in the comments how that resonated. Give me a like if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next one.